Guys, things are really heating up for Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is pumping. Altcoins are pumping really hard as well. Guys, if you are looking for the next big opportunity to make a lot of money, well, there is something brewing for altcoins right now. I'm going to tell you what I believe is going to happen and how you can make fantastic amounts of money on the altcoin markets moving forward. So welcome back everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. Okay guys, let's get into it. So first things first, and that is the 4-hourly time frame. You can see that on the 4-hourly time frame, the red line, we are above it, and we are actually at a local high here. We haven't been at this level since the beginning of March, so that's looking good. I mean, we will need to see a sustained pump here. We'll need to break through these levels. Still, we are above the red line of the orange box, which is good. And I did tell you yesterday that on the daily time frame, even though on the 4-hourly time frame we were briefly trading below the red line, but we hadn't yet crossed the red line to the downside on the daily time frame. And right now it's just looking like a retest of this red line here. And now on the daily time frame we're seeing some consolidation above the red line. Now we want to see this continue. We do not want to see a blow off, crash here like we saw right here. We had sustained pumps, we had really good pumps here, but then immediately, boom, straight down again. So we want to stay above this red line. We do want to be able to break these levels comfortably without us, having a big drop here in the Bitcoin price. So that's what I got on the 4 and the daily time frame. Things are still looking the same. It's kind of the same as I've been talking about previously, but we do have something big happening here on the daily time frame, also on the daily time frame of this triangle here, because you can see that we are very close to the resistance line right here, the $44,500 level, which is also the same level we got here. This is actually $45,000, but this general vicinity is one big test for Bitcoin. So this is the next big test, and as you can tell, this was also the same test we saw right here, which had us go down very violently here. But this time we've already had this big drop here. I don't think that you're going to see the same thing if we hit this again, because we already hit it once. So we will see, guys, but very exciting indeed. On the weekly time frame, we are above the red line right now. Now we have a couple of days left in this week. If we can close above this red line this week, that will be huge. But the 21 EMA, the blue line, we got it right here, and this is where we found resistance previously. So you can see how everything is lining up for Bitcoin right now. We just need to break through these key levels, and then things are really going to get sent, in my opinion. And also on this triangle on the daily time frame as well, you can see that after having this fake out, went into it again, started to consolidate, but we are above it right now, and we are also seeing that retest. So yeah, things are definitely looking good. Now let's talk about the big opportunities in the altcoin markets. So first off, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. You can see that on the weekly time frame here in the Bitcoin dominance, we're just chugging along here along the previous resistance here. So altcoins are actually getting strengthened a bit here as we're going down lower here, but we're being supported. The Bitcoin dominance is being supported here. Now, if this breaks to the downside back into this triangle, that is going to lead into a potential mini rally for altcoins definitely here. So altcoins in general are doing good right now. I mean, you're still seeing Ape being down a bit, but Ethereum Classic 62%, Loopring, I think this is 50%, Cardano 30%. Yeah, massive gains across the board here. Mina 47%. So for Ethereum, we're approaching the very important orange box. Got it up here. We're also already broken above this downward sloping trend line on the daily time frame. So things are starting to become more bullish for Ethereum as well. Broken down, or we have broken this long-term downward sloping trend line, meaning we could see the beginning of a trend shift here for Ethereum. Also for Cardano, we're seeing something big. So you can see that for Cardano, since 2021, we have been trading inside of this downward sloping channel. But also for Cardano, we are breaking above this resistance line. So things are changing when it comes to trends for Cardano, for Ethereum, and I'm sure many of these other altcoins as well, which brings me to the support and resistance lines for Cardano in particular, because you can see that the next big ones are $1.16, $1.20, and then the massive one at $1.50. So we need to continue to watch this, guys. But the next big trend in altcoins, that is what you want to be looking out for, because in every altcoin rally, there's always been a trend that has been very, very, very clear. Now, late 2020, I think it was, yes, you saw the DeFi summer, you saw all these DeFi products, you saw oracles, you saw all of that. That was massive. You've had trends with NFTs, you've had trends with layer ones, you've had trends with Binance Smart Chain specific tokens, you've had trends with yield farming. There is always one big trend in every altcoin cycle. And right now we're still very low here. So I think that the catalyst will be when we can identify that next big altcoin trend. That is when the whole market is also going to go up, but the trend is going to vastly outperform not only Bitcoin, but the rest of the altcoin market as well. Now, we're working hard to try to look for clues and try to identify the next big trend in the altcoin market, guys. So if you would like me to post my thoughts and a video on that as soon as possible and let you know what I found, make sure to subscribe and activate the bell, because that is definitely what I'm going to focus a lot of the time and resources on, trying to identify that trend. Because even though, okay, you can make 10x on Ethereum, you can make maybe 20x on Cardano or so, it's not out of the realm of possibilities to see that within the next couple of, I don't know, years. But also if you manage to nail the top coins in trends, that can lead to something like 200, 300x in just one altcoin cycle. So yeah, this is why I'm trying to look out for those opportunities. Guys, make sure to check out the top exchanges. You can trade on Bybit and claim a $4,530 bonus. Margex, new exchange added, reduced fees if you use the link right here. C-Trade 8,000. Femex 3,500, Axe if you want to earn passive income. And if you want to trade options, of course, 10% discount on Delta. That's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.